Hello, good morning student. Welcome back once again. So today we will discuss some more problems based on differentiation level 1 problems. Okay. So I hope all of you understand the level 1 first video in basic introduction about the differentiation. If you are not understanding, once again you watch that video. Why means the differentiation synopsis are very much important. Why means without synopsis we cannot continue the differentiation problems. So the differentiation problems purely based on synopsis only. So that's why try to understand my words. If you're not understanding, once again, many number of times watch that video. Okay. If you're not understanding, just put a comment. Okay. So wherever you are not understanding, so I will try to rectify that problem. Okay. Now all of you listen, everyone clearly. So in the previous class I discussed up to 7th problem. Okay. In the today's class I will continue from 8th problem. These problems are very easy. Okay, if you know the formulas. All of you listen very carefully. You see this problem: sin square mx plus cos square my equal to a square. So then what they are asking here? dy by dx equal to how much? Okay. So try to adjust. Okay. So I am telling at a time 4 problems. Okay. Pause the videos and note it down. Okay. Now all of you see here. To find out the dy by dx, I need to do the differentiation of this function on both sides. Okay. Whenever if you are doing the differentiation, you need to recall the formulas. So differentiation of sin x equal to cos x, differentiation of cos x equal to minus sin x. Okay. And the differentiation of x square is what? 2x. So by using that formulas, we are solving this problem. All of you listen very carefully. So differentiation of sin square mx. So this one is looks like x square. So differentiation of x square is what? 2x. So 2 sin mx into internal differentiation of sin is what? Cos mx into internal differentiation of mx is what? M plus differentiation of cos square my. So this one is 2 cos my and internal differentiation of cos is what we will get? Minus sin my into, all of you listen here, into n into differentiation of y, what you will get here? dy by dx equal to differentiation of a square is what? 0. Now, so this one if I write like this, all of you listen here, 2 sin mx into cos mx. So by using trigonometry formula, 2 sin a cos a equal to, I can write like this, sin 2a. So this one I can write like this, m into sin 2mx. So this one is 2 sin a cos a. Okay. So this one I can write like this, minus of n into sin 2n by into dy by dx equal to 0. So this one if I simplify, so this one if I shift to that side, what will get finally? dy by dx, which is equal to what will get here? m sin 2mx by m sin 2ny. All of you see here, m sin 2mx by m sin 2ny. If you observe the options, I think first option is the correct answer. All of you understand clearly? So this problem you can do by without solving also. Okay? If you observe clearly the options, these 3 options are everything which is related to x, but the function should be related to x and related to y. Okay, but in these 3 options, y terms should not be included. So if you observe this option, x terms and y terms are included, then you can say directly without solving also, this is the correct answer. All of you understand clearly? Okay. Now all of you see here. So you need to recall here first hand derivative principle formula. What is the first hand derivative principle formula? Limit x tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h, which is nothing but one time differentiation of a function. All of you understand? So first hand derivative principle is nothing but differentiation of a function at any point. So that's why all of you see here. If you observe clearly, this is in the form of f of x plus limit x tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. I need to find out f dash of x. So if you observe clearly, if I compare with the first hand derivative principle, what will get here? The function f of x equal to sin 3x. So if I do the differentiation of this function, f dash of x equal to, so differentiation of sin, what will get here? Cos 3x into internal differentiation of 3x is what? 3. So final what I am getting the answer? F dash of x equal to 3 cos 3x. If you observe clearly, so first option is the correct answer. All of you understand? So this one we are doing by using chain rule here. Okay. So differentiation of cos sin is cos 3x and integral differentiation of 3x is 3. So you have to do like that. Everybody understand? Now you see here, similar problem only. This is also which is related to first hand derivative principle formula. Okay? If you observe clearly, limit x tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h representation. What you need to find out? F dash of x. Before finding the f dash of x, we need to identify what is the function. Okay? So if I compare with the first hand derivative principle, so I will get here f of x equal to tan root x. All of you understand, everyone? So now here you need to recall two formulas here. Differentiation of tan x is secant square x and the differentiation of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So if I do the differentiation of this one, f dash of x equal to differentiation of tan, what you will get here? Secant square root x into internal differentiation of root x is what? 1 by 2 root x. So if I simplify this one, what we will get here? Secant square root x by 2 root x. Now all of you see the answer. Secant square root x by 2 root x. Whenever if they ask a differentiation of tan function, at that time secant square term should be compulsory included. Why means differentiation of tan x is what? Secant square x. So now tell me, all of you, second option is the correct answer. All of you understand clearly? Now all of you see here 11th problem. So before discussing this problem, I will tell you one formula. Already I given the notes also. All of you listen very carefully. So this one is d by dx of a into f of x plus b by c into f of x plus b. So this formula is what now? I already given here ad minus bc by c into f of x plus b whole square into f dash of x. This is very much standard formula. So in the same way, by using this formula we are solving this problem. All of you listen very carefully. Now if you observe clearly, this one I am taking here. You see here minus b into cos x is there, no? So this is a into f of x plus b plus c into a into f of x plus b by c into f of x plus d. In that representation, at that time, the differentiation of this function, all of you see here. So this one I am writing like this: d by dx of, I am rewriting the function minus b into cos x plus a by, all of you see here, b into cos x plus a. I am rewriting. If you compare this function with this function, in place of a, what is there here? Minus b. In place of b, what is there? A. In place of c, what is there? B. In place of d, what is there here? A. So by in place of f of x, what is there here? Cos x. So by using this formula, I can solve this problem. Now you see here, ad minus bc formula, minus b into a, what will get? Minus ab minus b into a, what will get here? Minus ab. Minus ab, what will get here? Minus 2ab by, so what will get? Denominator whole square. What is the denominator? A plus b cos x whole square into, all of you see here, f dash of x, differentiation of cos x, what will get here? Minus sin x. Now if you multiply, minus get cancelled. So finally what I am getting here? 2ab sin x, 2ab sin x by a plus b cos x whole square. So that's why I am telling everyone, you need to revise the formulas, each and every formula. Now all of you check it. I think second option is the correct answer. I hope all of you understand. Okay, if you apply these formulas, these differentiation problems are very much easy for you. Okay, so all of you copy the notes. Okay, pause the video. Good morning. Now once again, all of you see here, 12th problem. They are given in terms of degrees here. So if they ask a differentiation of 3 sin x, we can say directly differentiation of 3 sin x is 3 cos x. But here they are given differentiation of 3 sin x degrees. Okay, whenever in this type of representation is there, we discussed already in the continuity limits problems. Okay. Okay, whenever degrees comes in there, you need to convert into radians. So that's why if I convert into that form, so what you will get here? D by dx of 3 sine of x degrees I can write like this, pi by 180 into x. So this is the radians form. So now all of you, what will you get here? D by dx of, all of you see here, 3 into sine of pi by 180 into x. Okay, so this one what you will get? 3 into differentiation of sine, what you will get? Pi by 180 into x. Okay, and internal differentiation of pi by 180 into x, what you will get? Pi by 180. Now all of you see here, 3 ones are 3 60s are. Okay, so what you will get here? Pi by 60 into cos of pi by 180 into x, but they given the option in terms of degrees. So this one you can represent like this, 3 cos of x degrees. So all of you see here, pi by 60 into cos of x degrees. If you check the options, so fourth option is the correct answer. All of you understand, everybody clear? Now in the same way, this problem also you need to divide, do like that. So before that, I need to recall one formula here. Differentiation of secant x. What is the formula? Differentiation of secant x is secant x into tan x. That is a very important formula. In the same way, y equal to secant x degrees plus 30. Then what they are asking here? Dy by dx equal to. Now all of you see here, y equal to what they giving here? Secant x degree plus 30. If I do the differentiation of this function, what you will get? Dy by dx, which is equal to differentiation of secant x is what, ma? Secant x into tan x. In the same way, secant of x degree plus 30 into tan of x degree plus 30. Okay, and the internal differentiation of all of this here, internal differentiation of x degree is pi by 180 plus internal differentiation of 30 is what? 0. Differentiation of constant is what? 0. So finally, if you observe clearly, so this one if I write front, what we get here? Pi by 180 into secant x degree plus 30 into tan of x degree plus 30. Now all of you check the options. Okay, pi by 180 into secant x degree plus 30, tan of x degree plus 30. So second option is the correct answer. All of you understand, I hope. Okay, if you are not understanding this x degrees, you can convert into radians and you need to do the differentiation. Okay, but here I did the same problem, that's why I am doing the direct process. Understand everybody? Now all of you see here, they given the function here x plus y equal to sine of x plus y. So this type of functions you can call it as a implicit function, which means you cannot separate x and y terms. Whenever the combination of x and y terms is there, okay, that time that function is called as implicit function. Is it clear everybody? Now we need to find out dy by dx. All of you listen here. Okay, so if I do the differentiation on both sides, differentiation of x is what? 1 plus differentiation of y is what? Dy by dx, which is equal to differentiation of sine is what? Cos of x plus y into differentiation of what we will get here? X plus y. Differentiation of x is 1. Differentiation of y is what we will get? Dy by dx. Is it clear everybody? Now, so this one if you goes to that side, what we will get here? 1 plus dy by dx into cos of x plus y minus 1 plus dy by dx equal to 0. So if I take it this function common, what you will get here? 1 plus dy by dx. If I take it common, what will get my here? Finally you will get here cos of x plus y minus 1 equal to 0. If you observe clearly, product of these two functions which is equal to 0 means whether this function equal to 0, this function equal to 0. So I am taking this function equal to 0. If I take it, what you will get here? 1 plus dy by dx equal to 0. From this what you will get? If 1 goes to that side, what I am getting here? Dy by dx, which is equal to minus 1. Now all of you see here, what they are asking here? Dy by dx value. So if you check the options, third option is the correct answer. Okay. So if you get a confusion about this calculation purpose, when at that time you need to multiply it. This function if you multiply, okay, and if you separate dy by dx one side and remaining terms one side, if you divide it, if you will get dy by dx equal to -1 only. Is it clear, everybody? Now, all of you see here. 15th problem, d by dx of sin inverse of x by a. So I given the formula, all of you revise the notebook. d by dx of sin inverse x. Okay, so I told these two formulas are important, sin inverse x and tan inverse x. Differentiation of sin inverse x is what you will get here, 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. In the same way, differentiation of sin inverse of x by a, what will you get here, 1 by square root of 1 minus x by a whole square into internal differentiation of x by a, what will you get here, 1 by a. So if I simplify this one, a by square root of a square minus x square into 1 by a. So a gets cancelled, what will you get here, 1 by square root of a square minus x square. So this one you can remember in direct formula also. This is the very much important formula in the second year, but you don't know no direct formula, so that's why I am telling by using differentiation method. Okay, so differentiation of sin inverse of x by a, what I am getting here, 1 by square root of a square minus x square. Now all of you see the option. If you observe clearly, option B is the correct answer. Is it clear, everybody? So now all of you pause the video and note it down. Now once again see the problems, everyone. So they given 16th problem. If y equal to tan inverse of cot pi by 2 minus x, then what they are asking here, dy by dx. Okay, here you need to revise the trigonometric formula. So I'll ask the formula, try to revise it. Cot of 90 minus theta, which is equal to what? Cot of 90 minus theta, which is equal to tan theta. In the same way, all of you see here, cot of pi by 2 minus x, I can write like this one is tan x. So what we will get here, y equal to, so this one is tan inverse of tan x. So y equal to tan inverse of tan x. So this one, the inverse trigonometry in the second year concept, tan inverse of tan x equal to what we will get here, x. Okay, I hope try to understand. Tan inverse of tan x becomes, this is which is equal to x whenever this x value is there in the principal domain. So what I am getting here, y equal to x. If I do the differentiation of a function with respect to x, dy by dx, which is equal to differentiation of x, what we will get here, 1. Okay, now tell me, all of you, first option is the correct answer. Okay, so this is very much easy problem, 21st problem. So why mean this is by using first hand derivative principle. So what they given here, limit h tends to 0, e power 2x plus 2h minus e power 2x by h. By comparing, by using first hand derivative principle, what is f of x here? E power 2x. F of x equal to what I am getting here? E power 2x. What I need to find out by using first hand derivative principle? So this is nothing but which is equal to f dash of x. So if I do the function differentiation, f dash of x equal to differentiation of e power x is e power x only. So what you will get, e power 2x into internal differentiation of 2x, what I am getting here, 2. So what I am getting the differentiation, 2 into e power 2x. If you check the option C is the correct answer. All of you understand? Okay. Now all of you see here, this function f of x equal to a power x by x power a, then f dash of a. So what they are here, differentiation of a function at x equal to a. So that's why first of all we will do the differentiation. After that, in place of x we can substitute the a. Okay, all of you see here, this function should be in the form of u by v formula. So you need to apply quotient rule here. Okay, so f dash of x equal to, all of you see here, u by v. So what is differentiation of u by v formula? V into du by dx minus u into dv by dx by v square. So what is v here? X power a. So v into differentiation of a power x, you will get here a power x into log a minus u into, okay, differentiation of x power a, what will get? A into x power a minus 1 by x power a whole square. All of you understand? Now you need to check it out. You need to substitute in place of x equal to a. So if I substitute it, what will get here? F dash of a equal to, so this becomes a power a into a power a log a minus, this one is a power a into a power a minus 1 by, what I am getting here? A power a whole square. All of you see here? Everyone you see here? This is a power 1, this is a power a minus 1. Okay, by using a power m into a power n formula, what will get? A power m plus n. Okay, whenever 1 plus a minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, only the combination of these two terms we can write like this, a power a. So a power a into a power a, I can write like this, a power a whole square. So from these two terms, if we take common a power a whole square, what will get here? Log a minus 1 by, what I am getting here? A power a whole square. Okay, so this one get cancelled. What you are getting here? Log a minus 1. Now I am requesting to all of you, so this calculation be careful. Okay, so you get a doubt here. A power a whole square, how you got? A power a into a power a whole square. So here also, if you apply a power n into a power n formula, so you will get this combination of these two terms should be a power a. A power a into a power a is a power a whole square. I have a possibility to take common outside. Is it clear, everybody? Okay, now all of you see here, d by dx of e power log of 1 square root of 1 plus cot square x. So here you need to revise it trigonometric formulas. What is the trigonometric identities? Sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. Secant square x minus secant square x minus tan square x equal to 1. And the last one is cosecant square x minus cot square x equal to 1. So by using that formula we can write like this. Okay, so cosecant square x minus cot square x equal to 1. If minus cot square x goes to that side, we can write like this, cosecant square x equal to 1 plus cot square x. If you observe clearly, this 1 plus cot square x, I can write like this, cosecant square x. So finally what you will get here? D by dx of e power log of square root of cosecant square x. Okay, so this one, square and root get cancelled, what you get here? D by dx of e power log of cosecant x, and the base is e. Okay, so be careful here. Okay, so e power log of cosecant x base c. So here I am telling important point. Whenever this base and this base are equal, so directly you can write this function. Is it clear, everybody? Once again I am telling, e power log of cosecant x base c. If this base and this base are equal, so this function you can write like directly d by dx of cosecant x. Now all of you tell me, what is differentiation of cosecant x here? Differentiation of cosecant x is what? Minus cosecant x into cot x. So this one what you will get here? Minus cosecant x into cot x. Now all of you check the options, minus cosecant x into cot x. So option B is the correct answer. Is it clear, everybody? So if you are not understanding, once again you solve this, watch this video, and once again practice those problems. Okay, so these problems are very much important for you. So these all are basic problems. If you know these problems clearly, we can go for difficult problems. That's why you have to build the basics very strong. All of you understand? Okay, so thank you everyone. I hope all of you like this video. Okay, so be safe, stay at home. Okay, watch the videos. Okay, thank you.